We got that done. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're in fall of year 13. Beautiful. All right. So, boys and girls, the Medieval Dynasty game is a pretty fun little game. It has a lot of management that you have to do of your village, and as your village grows, you get more and more management that you have to do. There's quests to do in it. There's you go and woo women. You marry a wife. You have a child. You put villagers together. They start having children too. Right now, I think my village stands at like 40. I think I have 40 people in my village right now. It's a pretty fun little game, though. I really enjoy this game. It has, and you can actually set the day timer to a longer or shorter period. Why is it taking so long to load? That's concerning. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh, there it is. There it goes. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. Here's my wife, Alina. Hi, Alina. How are you doing, darling? Okay, so we have a Herald and town, so we have to go do that quest because that's a king quest. That'll make our faction with Lubomir the aggressor better. There's also other quests. You can see them as little yellow exclamation points that we can go on the map. But basically, the game starts with you being dumped into this valley. You are escaping a war that your parents were killed in, and you come to this valley because you found out that your uncle had made a pretty good living here. You come to the valley only to find that your uncle was dead. And you meet a guy in Gastovia who gives you your uncle's hammer and says, hey, go build a village wherever you want. And this is the village we built. I'll show you our village. This is the village I built. This is my village. I built everything you see here I built. All the houses, all the structures, all the different little sheds that house animals. Everything in this village I built. She's looking good today. I know, Goody. She's looking good today. She's a cutie. She's a cutie. Does my son want to talk to me at all? This is my son, Woolrad. Woolrad is now, I believe Woolrad's actually 10 now. He's actually 10. He's actually 10. You have a minute? Yeah, I've looked at Mountain Blade before. I don't have time, Lundy. That's the main constraint. There's like 1,000 games out there I would like, but I have to choose. And yeah, Mountain Blade looks kind of cool. I just will probably never play it. I'm gonna go say, okay, see ya on a later date, Packer. Have a good one, my friend. But you also have management of your farmers, of all your different people. Do I have anybody who is not working right now? Bullrads, okay. That person's not working. Okay, she's not working. Oh shoot. She's gotta get doing something. I'm gonna assign her to the barn. And I'm gonna make her a field worker. I'm gonna assign Alina. No, I don't want to assign Alina there. She's my innkeeper. Herbert, he's my innkeeper. He really likes the inn though. I'm gonna assign Alina back to be a farm worker as well. Put her in the barn as a farm worker too. Field worker. There we go. Well, thank you. Wait and see. Have a great night. Let's see. So, what do we have our fields being planted as? Okay, so they're all set to be planted with rye. Okay, so they're all set to be planted with rye. Everybody's good. All right, let's go down into our village. So we have here's our little pen that has our piggies in it. Here's our pen that has our geese in it. That goose just pushed me. This is our forge over here. Right next to our forge is our sewing table. I did not build the grass and trees. I did not. This is our resource storage, which you have resource storage in here. Let's see how much fertilizer we have. 145. We should be good. We need more manure to make more fertilizer, but we should be good. We should be getting some manure. Our pig pen gives us manure over time. Oh, I need to check the buildings here real quick. So we got no workers there. The excavation shed is damaged, so I'll need to repair that, as well as the stable is damaged, and the smithy is damaged, so I need to repair those. The mine has no worker at it. I don't really need a work. Do I need a worker at the mine? I guess I sort of do. Let's check our workers out. Let's see who's not doing any jobs right now. Everybody else looks like they have a position. Who was my person who was working at the mine probably had a baby. Oh, they probably had a baby. Oh, dang it. Why do they have to have babies all the time? Did somebody have a baby? Yeah, somebody had a baby. Look at that. They had a baby. Gosh, dang it. There's 2 new babies. Oh, yep. It was Gustawa. She was my miner for many years. Yep, look at her. 6 extraction. So all of your characters, you have skills. You have skills in extraction, hunting, farming, diplomacy, survival, and crafting. All of your characters that you employ, all the villagers you get, have the same exact sort of skill sets. They have all those as well. And they get better at those skills as the longer you leave them at a specific job. So like the mining house, the mining place takes somebody who has the extraction skill. The longer you leave somebody at that job, they will actually improve their extraction skill over time. That's why her extraction skill is now at 6. I think she started at like a 3 there or something like that. Actually, I think I'll put Gertruda at the mine, because she's got a really high extraction skill. Yep, I'm gonna have her do the mine. She's got a 7 extraction. She's even higher in extraction than she is in farming. So what buildings did I have damaged? I had a few damaged buildings here. So I had the excavation shed, the hen house. No, not the hen house. The stable and the smithy. Okay. So I need to go repair those. Let's grab some... usually those take sticks and straw to repair. Let's grab some straw. Let's grab a few sticks. Let's get our hammer out. Put it in repair mode. Yep, we got to repair the roof here. Oh, those take planks. I need 3 planks. I thought I had the right thing. I need some planks for that. That's crazy. I've never had to repair it with planks before. And all the buildings in the game do wear down over time. You can click over any wall and see where it's currently at. See how these are at like 90%? This is at like... Yep, that goes back up to 100. You guys need a fire lit. There you go. Oh, the stable. The stable's in bad shape. Yep, let's go get the stable repaired. Oh, wow. It's got all sorts of stuff wrong with it. And yes, there are horses in the game now. That's my horse. This is my horse. Michael Jackson. Let's go, Michael. I-ho, Michael. I-ho away. There we go. Let's go out to our excavation shed, which is out here. That's our forestry. That gets our wood. That's our wood shed. Our excavation shed and our hunting lodge are out here. Yeah, it looks like the excavation shed has some pretty bad roof damage to it. Yep, just the roof. There we go. I think it's all good otherwise. Hunting lodge looks good. Mount up. They just added horses to the game. Horses is a relatively new... the horses in the stables are relatively a new addition to the game. So it's taking me a little while to get used to them. You get around a lot faster now, because if you're walking, the map takes you a while to get around, but now that I have horses, it's a lot better. See this palisade? I built this palisade too. Keep out all those heathens from my village. Oh, kids, don't play in the road. I'm gonna run you over with my horse. All right. Woo! Oh, you guys. Hey, Gonk, how's it going? You guys harvest up that. You guys harvest that up. Look at you. Look at you guys go. Look at you gals go. Go, gals, go. Go, gals, go. Go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Do I have 3 people set as... Wait a second. Do I have 3 people set to do the... No, I only got 2 field workers. Where's she going? Oh, she's probably heading out to get stuff. Never mind. Oh, Gonk, I'm loving this game. Right now, I am on year 13. Gonk, my son just turned 10. Woolrad just turned 10. I've taken him out on a few hunting missions that he's had for me. Right now, we have a Herald is in town. We have a Herald in town that we have to go visit. You don't get raided yet. They are on the roadmap. Don't be jelly. On the roadmap, they have bandits, brewing. They also, I hope, will have traders down the road. But bandits and brewing are like 2 things that are on their roadmap right now. So we'll see what happens with that. If that will institute raids, there are quests that happen. Like there's these things that happen during the seasons sometimes, where like news of war comes and your villagers lose mood. I just had a traveling merchant who gave me diplomacy and trade of coin. So there's some things that can happen like that. But right now it's pretty limited. But the game is still in development, so... Hey, do you have a quest for me? Can I help you with something? Dear sir, can you help me with an errand? What is it about? I pledged to create some pants for local folks, but I ran out of ingredients. Oh, sure, I'll give you some ingredient stuff. 4 flax and 4 leather. That's easy enough. That's nice. I love it when you get villager requests. Good night, Diminx. Good night. Have a good one. 4 flax and 4 leather. And what's that quest going to give us? Let's see what this quest gives us. It gives us 150 coin, Dynasty rep, which we really need, and wool thread and a straw hat. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good return for just some base resources. Because see, we have these villagers here. We have these villagers here that we can recruit, but I have to have 16,000 Dynasty rep to recruit them. Which just sucks. I wonder if I can kick people out of my village. Leave my village, I don't want you anymore. Here it is, I got it. Woo, there we go, old rag's done. We got the straw hat and stuff, that's beautiful. Ugh. Got on my glasses. Something got on my glasses. Don't you for those of you who wear glasses, don't you hate it when like a certain spot gets on your glasses and that's all you can see? That's all you can concentrate on because that's all you can see. Okay, there we go. All right, so okay, so I got the longbow. I got shearing scissors and stuff like that in here. Let's put the straw hat in here for right now. Where's the straw hat at? There's a straw hat. Let's put the straw, sticks, the wool thread. We'll put all that in there. Let's see what sort of food my guy's got for me. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, I almost forgot about this. My buckets of water are safe. Okay, got berries in there. Got dried meat. Let's grab a few dried meat. Do I have any pies? Do I have any pies right now? No. Oh, that's one thing I need to check on. How is everybody doing on cabbages? Okay, everybody's got some cabbage left? Okay, you got some cabbage? Everybody's got cabbage? Good. Let's wash up in the tub real quick. You're on year 4. I have a wife and kiddo, and I'm mass-producing potage. About it so far. Yeah, you know, potage is a great way to make money early game. I also found that I can set my tavern, my villagers, to make things in the tavern. And as long as I put, cabbages or some other food in their house, they will not raid the storage for food. So I can sort of save my food in here, and it doesn't get raided by the greedy people. By the greedy people who raid my stuff and take my things. 21 manure. Let's make I'll make 20 manure real quick. Anything else I want to make while I'm here? Nah, I think we're good. They're making arrows and stuff. I'm 11 to 12 billions. Perhaps a tavern is due. One thing to keep in mind, Gonk, is if you are looking to upgrade a building, you might want to leave one building slot open at all times. Because if you're looking to upgrade a building, you will want that spot available so you can upgrade and then tear down the old building, especially if you're upgrading your food storage or your resource storage, you can't necessarily break down your resource storage 1 to make a resource storage 2, because then you lose all your stuff. So you may want to leave, since they're all linked, you may want to leave one spot open, and then when you upgrade to a resource storage or a food storage of higher level, you can build it, and then you can go break down the old one. It's just something somebody told me at one point. I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But I figured I'd give you the heads up on that it's, especially early game when your stuff is very limited, you may want to leave open a slot. And honestly, is there a way to upgrade it manually? No, the storage levels, the different levels of it that you get, you have to manually make a new building. You have to make, so in your inventory, you know how you have like the storages, you have to make, you have to build the new ones. You can't just upgrade the food 1 into 2 or 3. You just have to build a new one. Now, the good news is, Gonk, that all the storages are linked by the medieval internet. So if you build a storage 2 and you have a storage 1, they share everything that's in them. So once you break down your storage 1, everything is automatically already in storage 2. So it's not like you have to transfer manually everything over to it. Yeah, the medieval net is real. And the same thing works for your resource storage. That's why I've built a resource storage here in my village and a food storage, and then I also have one right next to Gastovia, so I can go and get stuff and just take it into Gastovia and sell it. Which is what we're going to do right now. We're going to go to Gastovia. Here, let me light that fire for you. We're going to go to Gastovia, and we're going to go sell some stuff. Ooh, I bet my sheep need to be sheared. Let's go shear our sheep real quick. I almost forgot about that. Shearing sheep time. Ooh, the blueberry or red berry? The choice is yours. I've got lots of sheep now. Oh, that one's already sheared. That one's okay. Click, click, click. Wait your turn. Wait your turn there. Wait your turn, Mr. Sheep. This is not a game, it's a way of life. Exactly, it's a way of life, my friends. Okay, where's the one that wanted to be sheared? It came in here, it was all excited. It was all excited to get sheared, and then it just ran away for, there it is. Come back here. You're hooked after 3 days in. I know. It hooks you quick, Gonk. It does. It does hook you quick. And now I'm just, see, now the reason I'm like hooked is I want to see what the long-term game plan is. I want to get my son to be 18, 19 years old. And then maybe see what happens if I actually go out and die. You know, get a game save and then just go die. Hey, sheep, you can't look out through there. Let's look at our animals real quick. What do we have animal-wise? So I got a bunch of geese, okay. The pigs I got, okay, I got 2 pigs, a hog, and a piglet. You know, I'm actually going to mark this one to sell. I'm going to sell the older pig, get some money. Let's see, what's our sheep looking like? Okay, we got a couple 5-year-old sheep. What's the average lifespan of the sheep? Let's see, let's check that out. You can go into the fold, and you can go and you can see. Can't you look at the or is it in the animals? Open details. There we go. Fold average life is 12.5 years, but my fold's getting kind of full, and I have a lot of baby sheep, so I'm gonna mark that one to sell, and I'm gonna mark that one to sell because I have some younger sheep that are coming up. So those 2 sheep are for sale now. Ooh, I got another stallion. Ooh, I can sell the stallion for 1,750. Let's sell it. Nice. We'll sell that stallion. And then we still have our mare and our stallion to have more babies. So that's awesome. All right. You gotta die of old age, and then they take your own place with your second generation. Exactly. Exactly. That's the thing, is like your son eventually is supposed to take over for you. He becomes your dynasty. Your medieval dynasty. Dun dun dun. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you guys doing? What are you guys? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, what's going on in this village here? You're freaking my horse out, man. You're freaking my horse out. Stop it. Yes, this game has some flaws, boys and girls. Graphically, it's a very pretty game, but it does have some flaws. Supposedly, the idea, Gonk, is that your son, when he reaches a certain age, you can actually play as him, or he can take over for you when you die. That's supposedly the idea. I'm not sure when exactly that happens, because my son can't do anything yet. I would imagine that when he can start working is when it actually will happen. Yeah, there's one quest here in Gastovia. I get really strong Long Dark, Rust Even, Ark, Minecraft vibes, some of my favorite styles of game. Oh, Long Dark's my favorite game ever, Gonk. I actually was playing Long Dark before I started playing this tonight. Long Dark is my main game, let's put it that way. Long Dark is the main game I've been playing on Twitch for like about 4 years now, so you're in good company here, my friend. We have a strong love of the Long Dark here in this channel. Oh, by the way, boys and girls, we have hit 168,940 points contributed to the Boost the Stream promotion thing. We have 2 days to hit 240,000. So if you've not contributed mugs yet, please feel free to click the little mug button below. Contribute. You can contribute up to 2,000 mugs to the stream. Please feel free to hit that button and contribute. That would be awesome and amazing. And much love to you for doing it. Okay, so we got the longbow. I'm gonna take one more recurve bow out of there too. Take some of the bags. Take a couple of torches. Take all the broadleaf plantain. Stones, iron. I got lots of iron. Lots of iron. I'm gonna put the iron on my horse. I always keep a recurve bow and an iron hammer on my horse because the game requests those quite often for quests. Thank you, Highway Bill and Miss Ilani, for contributing. Now we're up to 172,000. 172,000, boys and girls. That's insane. That's awesome. Oh, that's way too much meat. I was gonna sell some meat in town, but that's way too much meat. Actually, you know, I'm gonna let that meat rot. I'm gonna actually take my good meat and sell that. There we go. I'm gonna let some of this meat rot away into nothingness. I think I might actually take that 50% meat and throw it in the other thing where they can't get to it. Just let it turn into rot and then turn it into fertilizer. Let's see, he's at 48. So I can give him that much. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so he's carrying what he can carry now. Let's eat some food. Hey, did you know your kid's playing out in the road? Did you know your kid's playing... Hey, Wilburga. Stop playing in the road. Does spending mugs on rewards count towards the boost? No, just the actual spending of the mugs. Just the actual act of putting the mugs towards the boost is all that counts, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna let this... They can't get to this meat in here, so I'm gonna set that meat in here just so it rots. And food that is not in your resource storage rots at a very much quicker rate than food that is in a resource storage. So food in a resource storage actually gets preserved at a pretty good level. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to sell those, and I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to sell those, and I'm going to sell those, and I'm going to put that rot in the other bin. Let's see, that's at 75, 62, 75. That fish meat's at 75, and that fish meat's at 62. I'm gonna put a little bit more meat. I have enough meat now that I can afford to have some go to rot. Oh, well, Shasta, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. I'm surprised you can't contribute on I'm surprised that you cannot contribute from a mobile device. That just seems really weird. All right. Oh, my horse is a little weighted down right now, too. That's okay. We're going to sell some stuff soon, Mr. Horsey Poo. You can see over there all my stats. You got the orange, which is my health. The blue, or the orange, which is my hunger. The blue, which is my health. The red is the red marker is my actual health. God, I'm getting it all wrong. Okay, going from the outside, you got green, which is your stamina, red, which is your health. On the other side, you have your food and drink, and then it also has the same thing for your horse as well. Hey, show me your wares. Let me sell you some stuff here. I want to sell you these straw hats. I want to sell you these flat straw hats. I want to sell you a whole bunch of dried meat, because I know you like dried meat. I'm not going to sell you my rot. I'm going to sell you some of the broadleaf plantains. I'm going to sell you a couple of these torches. I'm going to sell you as many arrows as I possibly can, and that cleans you out. And you can't even buy a simple bag from me now. You buy that? You can't buy that either. Okay. There we go. All right. So we have a mission here, boys and girls. I'm gonna sell some more stuff here as well. Do I have? Oh, this gal can buy stuff too. So let's have her show me her wares. Sell her a recurve bow. Sell her some shearing scissors, some simple bags, as many iron arrows as I can give to her. Okay, she's done. She's done. Okay, I can sell her 3 broadleaf plantains as well. Okay, bye-bye. That got me a lot of cash. I'm up to 28,000 coins, so I think I'm doing okay on coin. All right. Greetings. I'm here by hold of His Majesty, King Lubomir the First, the Aggressor. I have a task for people in this valley. How old is the king, actually? Do you by chance know what the king's opinion of me is? The king is very pleased with you. All right, thank you. How old is he? He's 42 years old. What does the king want? The king is hosting a big wedding for the next of kin. He asks all subjects to deliver food for the prestigious event. I will make the finest pies. Wonderful. I'll wait your delivery. If you don't want to carry everything here, remember you can leave it in your storage, provided that you have one, and tell me about it. I will have it collected later. All right, thank you. So I need to make 10 multigrain bread, 15 fruit pies, and 5 meat tarts. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. That is a lot of stuff. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. But I get 300 Dynasty rep for doing it, and it makes my king very happy. Okay, so let's go into the tavern. I can probably have them start turning out these things too. Let's go to the tavern. Let's see what they're making here. Okay, stop making the roasted meat. Stop making roasted meat. Stop it. Stop it. I need you to make a lot of fruit pies. Stop making the meat pies. Just make me fruit pies. That's all I want you to make is fruit pies. You make some fruit pies for me and I'll be happy. And what else did they want? They wanted multigrain bread, which takes flour, oat, rye, wheat, buckets of water, and that. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's have them make a little bit of everything. Now I'm just gonna have them concentrate on fruit pies. I'll make the other stuff. I will make the other stuff. I need to go get a drink of water though first. Is there anybody else around here that I can sell to? Yes. That is a big quest. That is a huge quest. I think I have quite a bit of time to do that quest though, don't I? I wonder what the time frame on that quest is. Wait, where's the dude up here that sells stuff? Season, I don't think it's seasonal. I think it is a quest that goes for a full year, but I'm not sure. No, I don't want to talk to him. Where's the other dude with... Where's the other seller dude? Dude! You keep walking away from me, bro. Bro, come here. Come here. You keep walking away from me, bro. Do I have something to sell him? Oh, I have a few iron arrows to sell him. Every villager that you can sell to only has an X amount of stuff that you can... He only has X amount of stuff that you can actually sell to him. Or as X amount of money that you can get from them each season. Every season they do get more money, though. Can I help you with something? I'm really hungry. Can you bring me ingredients for nice food? Sure, I can do that. What does she want? She wants 10 fish meats. Okay, 10 fish meats. That's easy enough to do. Sword of Isle. Hey, man. How's it going, buddy? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream, buddy. We're playing through one season of Medieval Dynasty tonight. Oh, I forgot I had all this meat in here. Sulagast, come here, man. I got some more stuff for you. Got more stuff for you, dude. Got more stuff, buddy. I got all this meats for you. I got a whole bunch of iron for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Love it, I tell you. I just want to tell you my hilarious story tonight during stream. Okay, okay. What happened, Sword-o-Fail, as the bot likes to call you. The bot likes to call you Sword-o-Fail. Oh, I need to make a water thing here. I need some planks. I think I need like either like 8 or 10 planks. I don't want to give her the bad meat. I think it's like 8 planks or 10 planks. Let's make a water bucket thing here. Put this right by the food place. There we go. What we can do with that then, see, is we can go in here. Okay, those buckets of water are completely full. That's really weird. They're completely full. I can fill up buckets of water from them, basically. Okay, let's get 10 fish meat. Oh. There we go. Go give this lady 10 fish meat. So, I talking just like you turned to look at something. My chair bolt came undone and my seat flipped off my chair, sending me, and the monitor shook when you... Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. So you basically just, like, had a huge, like, almost like pratfall. Wow. Well, I hope you're okay. I think this is our gal right here, right? Yes, she is. Here you go. Here's the food you wanted. Nice. We got a little Dynasty rep. Beautiful. I'm fine minus the pride. Yeah. It's usually the pride that gets hurt the most, Sword of Isle. It's usually the pride that gets hurt the most. As long as you can get over the pride part, you're fine, right? All right, we got to go back. We got to start making some stuff. Get my drink of water as I go. That's my drink of water on the fly, baby. Hi-ho! Silver away! Fishies there. Some more fishies there. Hey, look, she's fishing. This game is very nice. It has a lot of stuff to do. We have a very tough quest coming up. This big wedding quest. This is one of the reasons, boys and girls, that during the summer you always pick a lot of berries. You oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to. What is my oh shoot. What is my hunting lodge set at right now? Oh, I have a gatherer. Oh, I don't want a gatherer. Because they can't pick berries during this time of year. There are no berries. There are no berries. Okay, so I need who's my gatherer? Edward is my gatherer. Okay, so I need to go find Edward. Unfortunately, you can't just switch skills in midstream, which is just annoying as all get out. Edward. Where is he? Edward, there we go. So you have to take a guy, and you got to put him in some weird spot, then go back into where you want him to be, and turn him into the hunter that you want him to be. It's an annoying little thing that I hope they fix at some point, so that you could, like, what I'd like to see is you could go into your hunting lodge. You go in your hunting lodge and go, okay, he's a hunter. Click on him and go, I want them now to be a gatherer instead. So far they haven't done that. So that's planted. That's planted. That's going to be planted. That's needing to be harvested. That's needing to be harvested. That one they're working on. Okay. I was just checking my field, seeing how everybody's progressed along. Seems like my villagers have progressed pretty well. Looks like they've got some of the stuff harvested, and they're working on planting other stuff. And it's only the first day. Every day in this game takes place in 3. I'll show you real quick. Every day in this game takes place. You see the meter up here? It's 3 game days per season. And so every season you basically have 3 game days to get your entire fields harvested, planted, and ready to go for the next season. And there's only certain products you can plant at certain times, and then those things have harvest times as well that you have to keep in mind as well. Oh my goodness! Woo! Sort of out with the 12-month resub. Thank you so much, Sort of out, for that 12-month resub. Thank you so much for that 12-month resub there, my friend. Woo, let's get some points out, get some sub-hype love up there. The floggings will continue till the morale improves. Okay, just stay on the path, dude. Stay on the path. Stay on the path, horsey. The horse does not like going. He's not an off-road vehicle. You can take him off-road. You just have to jump over rocks and stuff, because he gets stuck all the time off-road. This is the village I built, though. This is my village. Everything you see in this village is mine. Ow. That hurt. We went headfirst into a wall. Ow, that hurt. That was painful. Okay. So let's see. What's our weight right now? 17. Let's go help these guys gather some of the cabbages. I'm just gonna gather up these cabbages for them. That way they can just get to harvesting. For a while, the farmers were broken. Well, the farmers have been broken off and on since the game released. It used to be that the farmers basically just wouldn't do anything for you. You had to farm all the stuff yourself. Then the farmers were broken in the sense that they were OP because they didn't require any tools, any seeds, any fertilizer. They required nothing to plant your fields. You could just plant for free, basically. And then you could collect the seeds and go sell them in town, which was a really good deal because you could sell seeds for like massive buco bucks in town. Now they require fertilizer and seed. They don't yet require implements to farm with, but I have a feeling that is going to soon come at some point. They aren't going to let you farm for free forever. And then the farmers got broken again, so that they started using double seed and double stuff. They were double stuffing, basically. Okay, we got plenty of cabbages in there. And so they were using double fertilizer and double seed for a while. They just fixed that, thank goodness. Oh, look at that, we got a fruit pie. We got a fruit pie, baby. Oh, let's take that bucket of water out. Got a fruit pie. All right. Need to head to bed. All right. Have a good one. We'll see you later on. Let's see. Do I have seeds on me? I do not. Oh, I have these planks on me. I got a rod on me. I got the wool on me. Okay, so that stuff I'm putting all in there. Okay. Have a great one, Sort of Isle. I'm glad that your adventures and falling down did not harm you very much. I'm glad it did not harm you, my friend. Oh, wait a second. I have them making, oh, I gotta remember, I have my barn making flour out of something. What are they making flour out of? Making flour out of rye grain. Oh, I need to leave rye grain in here. Gosh dang. Well, I guess I can just leave the rye grain in here. Because they'll access it no matter what. They'll access it one way or the other to make flour. So that. I can leave it in here. Flax grain. Rye grain, there we go. You got wheat grain, flax grain, rye grain, and cabbage in there now. Alright. Okay, so. This dude wants me to make, what? Fruit pies? Okay, they're making fruit pies. I need to make some meat tarts and some multigrain bread. So let's look at our recipes here. Let's see. Multigrain bread takes 2 flour, 5 wheat, 5 oat, 5 rye, bucket of water, and 2 eggs. So I need flour, wheat, oats, and rye. Flour, wheat, oat, and rye. But I need oat grain. Okay, I'm gonna go thresh that oat grain real quick. I need the flour. I'll take actually I'll make flour. I'll make flour while I'm there. I need eggs. Take like 20 eggs because I think I need to make a bunch of them. I think I need to make 10. Yeah, 10 multigrain bread, so it'll take 10 eggs, I think. I believe it was 2 eggs per. Yeah, it's 2 eggs per, so 10, and I need 10. So I need 10 flour. 2 eggs per. I'll need 20 eggs, 20 flour. Okay. So I need 20 eggs. I only have 10 eggs, don't I? No, I have 20 eggs, and I need 20 flour, too. I need 20 flour. I'll make 20 flour, though. And I'll also need 100 of each of the... I'll need 100 of each of the grains as well. We're just gonna thresh some grain, boys and girls. That's the nice thing, too, about this game. If you ever, like, going, I'm playing, gosh, I need a little bit of a break. Set your villager, set your dude to doing something like this. Get up, go make yourself a sandwich, come back. You'll still be thrashing away. And then you can just, you can just set him to do little tasks if you want to. Now, the tavern is very important to actually make the items that we're trying to make. You have to have the tavern to make it. So the tavern is important in that sense. The tavern is kind of a... Right now, though, the tavern does not have as good of a... I think they could do a lot more with the tavern than they're doing right now. I'm hoping someday that the tavern actually has, like, a... purpose, like the innkeeper you put there not only makes things, but they can sell things that they make there, which would be awesome. Right now they don't. Oh no! Shasta, well, I'll spot you some points, Shasta, for 99 viewers. There we go. Now, when it gets to be nighttime, your villagers do stop working. You can actually go and just sleep till the next day if you want. You can work all the way through the night, though. If you want to get a lot of stuff done in a season, you can work all the way through the night, and there's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you from, from doing it. So, which is kind of nice. We got oat grains and oats. We were getting oat grains and straw. And we're smacking those oats. Smack those oats. Smack those oats. We smacked the oats. Okay, so what do we have now? We have some oat grain. We got some eggs. We got some straw that we need to drop off. What else did I need? I needed rye grain, and what else? Let's see. So I got the oats because I need oat grain. Tavern 2. So I need the oat grains, rye grains, wheat grains. So I need 100 of each. Ooh, the wheat grain's gonna be hard. I don't think I have 100 wheat grain. I got 55. I'm gonna have to go buy some wheat grain. Gosh dang it. Dang it. I have to go buy some wheat grain. That sucks. Rye grains we need 100 of. Flax grain we have a crap ton of. Can I make flour out of flax grain? I don't think I can. I don't think I can make flour out of flax grain. Barn, flour, flax grain, flour out of oats and wheats and rye. Oat, wheat, and rye is what I can make it out of. Oh man, I'm gonna be needing some stuff. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go buy some stuff now. Oh well, at least we got plenty of money. At least we got plenty of money. All right, Shasta, have it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like giving you stuff. It's fun to give you stuff. Okay, fertilizer. I do need to have him make a little bit of fertilizer. I'm gonna chill out on the flour for a little bit. I'm gonna have him make some fertilizer tomorrow. I probably have a lot of rye grain. I probably have a lot of rye. I could probably make a lot of rye grain. I don't think do I have wheat in here too? I can't remember. Maybe I do have wheat in here. I do have wheat in here. Oh my goodness gracious. I got wheat. I got like 1,300 rye. Okay, never mind. I'm freaking out like I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Okay. We're good then. We're good. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. Let's throw the straw in here. The oat grains, I need to save like 26 of them so I can actually get some. I can actually plant oats next year because I'm trying to sow my wild oats. Heyo. Okay, so let's put some oat grain in here. No, I just wanted 26 in there because I need 100. I need 100 for what I'm attempting to do. Okay, so I got 100 of that, 100 rye grain. I only need 45. I only need 45 more wheat grain. Let's just do up 45. I'm gonna give them the task of breaking down my wheat as well. Whack, whack, whack. Hey, Fob Ford, how you doing, buddy? How's the long dark treating you, my friend? How's the long dark treating you? I hope it's not beating up on you too much. No fun when it beats you up. It's good. You cheese Fire Master, nice. Very nice. Well, cheese it for all it's worth, my friend. I'm glad you got Fire Master finally. That is like one of the more frustrating ones to get, to be honest. It's just frustrating because it takes so long to get it, and it feels like it's just not going anywhere fast, you know. All right, there we go. Okay. I need to reset my barn though a little bit. So my barn. So I got a little bit of fertilizer going. Actually, I'll turn fertilizer off. I'll personally make the fertilizer right now. If winter times when I'll really have him pump up the fertilizer. I need him to make the flour still. Then, I need him to make some wheat grain. It says I have no resources, but that'll change once I put the resources back in there. I'll just put the wheat grain right in here. Because they'll get it out of here. They'll get. I'm pretty sure they'll get. Wheat. Yeah, they'll make wheat grain out of the wheat. They got that coming on. They got flax grain. They got the rye grain. They're making flour out of rye grain. I'm gonna go grab the fertilizer and make it myself. I already thrashed the oats down. So now I have I got 100 wheat grain, 100 rye grain, 100 oat grain. I got the eggs. I got, I think, everything I need, except the buckets of water, of course. Yep, I got everything I need. Oh, I need flour. I need flour. I need to make some oat grain, really, or some flour real quick. Because I need 20 flour as well. Let's take rye grain. And, is it here that I make flour? No, that's animal feed. I don't want animal feed. Is it here I make flour? Flour out of the rye grain. I need 20. There we go. Ooh. How hard would it be to max cooking just by fishing on Long Dark? Just by fishing? It's not so much that it would be hard to do it that way, Shasta. It's just that it would take an inordinate amount of firewood to do it that way. It's just so much firewood. So much firewood to do that. There we go. Get that back in there. We got the rye grain. We got the wheat. We'll start doing wheat from there. I think I actually want to move like my grains over here, just to get them all in the same house, just to get them over there. That gets them out of here. I got 1,300 rye. Oh, that's way too much. Wow, that's a lot of rye. That's a lot of rye, boys and girls. That's a lot of rye to have. Okay, let's put the rye in over here too. I wonder if I think they take from this first if they have an option to. So, let's see, where's the rye? There we go. Put the rye in there. Oh, I got all these straw. I got all this straw on me too. We got the flours, the eggs, the oat grains, the wheat, the rye. All we need is the buckets of water, and we can make our multigrain breads. We need 10 multigrain breads, boys and girls. 10 of them. So I will start Deep Forest on Long Dark tomorrow. 3 days of fire. Oh yeah, 3 days of fire, baby. 3 days of fire. That's always fun. I'm going to take that other bucket of water as well. Put my straw in over here. That's at 2,200. Wow, 2,200? What does it have in? What do I have in here? A lot of firewood. I got some logs, planks, sticks. Oh, I got a lot of stones. I need to take the stones out. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do is take the stones out of there. Summon a lich. That's a lot of stone. That's a lot of stone. What's really weighing it down though? Let's see. I have 100 of clay. 500. Oh, 555 of flax. 120. Oh, 388 of iron. 129 of that limestone. 480. Do I still have them even getting limestone? Why do I even have them? Why do I even have them getting me limestone? If I'm having them getting me limestone at the extraction shed, that's just a waste. That's just a waste of time. Yes, I am getting me limestone. Let's have them get me a little more salt, a little less clay. There we go. I'm not even going to have them max out the excavation shed. There's no point. I mean, I have all the resources I need. So, all right, let's go. Let's go make some multigrain breads. Hey guys, how's it going? Why do I have my knife out? Why do I have my hatchet out? Oh, wow. Everybody's hanging out in the tavern. Wait, is that my wife? No, that's not my wife. Okay. Hey, Herbert. How you doing, buddy? All right. Multigrain bread, pie, bread. Wheat bread, rye bread, white bread, oat rolls, flat bread, multigrain bread. There we go. I can make 3 with the water I have right now. So, woo, baby. Here we go. Do. We're making some bread. We're cooking it up, boys and girls. Cooking it up. Takes a little while to cook, doesn't it? Doesn't it? But we are cooking 3 at a time. Is this a medieval cooking farming sim type of game? Yes. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Alpha Swift. Yes, this game it's sort of a simulator in the sense that you start with nothing, like most simulators. over time, you build up your village, you build more houses, more structures, you gain technology skills, you gain personal skills, you recruit villagers, you marry a wife, you have a child. Okay, we just made 3. Okay, I need more water, more buckets of water. And so basically you start with nothing, but see, like, we built a whole village here. All that stuff in white is all mine. These are the 41 people that are in my village now. There's actually, there's babies that are being born in the village. Some people have multiple kids. My child is now 10 years old. Woolrat is now 10. I'm on year 13 of my game. Year 13 in autumn. The game takes place in a space of 3-day seasons. That's the standard. You can change that if you want to, but once you change it, once you start your game at either more or less game days per season, that's the game set. You can't change it again. So 3 game days per season is standard, which is about enough time to do most things and not get bored. And then it moves on to the next season. Right now we're in fall of year 13. We have this big quest from the big wedding that the Herald gave us, where we have to craft a whole bunch of stuff and give it to the Herald because they're going to have a big party and they need it. They need the stuff. So, I need another water thing here somewhere. Yeah, I need to have water right outside the tavern, and I don't have water outside the tavern. You build up different things in your village, though. Like, I have these pig pens. This is a pig pen that I built. My pigs are all laying down in it. I got my smithy. I got my sewing place. Oh yeah, you have to actually build the structures. Yes. All the structures you build are off of here. You have to build the houses. You have to build your resource places that you get resources from. Mines and wood sheds and excavation sheds. You have to build your storages, your resource and food storages. You have to build your farming buildings for your different animals and also a barn to do stuff in. You have to build fishing huts and hunting lodges. You have to build smithies, sewing rooms, and taverns. And so that's all stuff that you have to build. And now for your structures, every year you have to pay taxes too. Every structure in the game you'll see has a tax amount attached to it. You have tax amounts attached to all your structures. Right now I owe $2,176 coin in tax. And that will become due in the spring. Every spring you have to pay your taxes. If you don't pay your taxes, your Dynasty rep will take a hit. If your Dynasty rep ever gets to a negative 10,000 or negative 1,000 or something like that, you basically are kicked out of the valley, never to return. Oh, I need to grab some... how do you generate income? By crafting things. You can generate income by crafting things or by setting your villagers to craft things as well. Your villagers are kind of slow at crafting things, but as you can see, like I have them, they've been crafting flat straw hats for me, torches, arrows. They've been crafting simple bags for me. You can also sell meat and stuff in town. You can craft up better food items and sell those in town. You can pick plants and sell those if you want to. There's different plants you can pick that sell good in town as well. I'm gonna put this as close to the entrance as I possibly can. Right there is good. There we go. And then I can take these buckets I have, these empty buckets. I can equip it to slot 4, put 4, and then I can click and I can fill that bucket up. There we go. And then I can take this other bucket. Where's the other bucket? Oh, I have another bucket. There, I can fill both of my buckets up. Oh, not at all. Not at all. This is a relatively new game, Alpha. This game only came out in August of this last year. And since then, they've done several very big updates. The latest update, they added stables and horses into the game. They have bandits on their roadmap, as well as brewing on the roadmap as well. So we have more stuff to look forward to. So they're still developing the game. But honestly, I think right now I have, let's see. This was actually it's funny, you know, it sent out that this is your year in streaming type thing. This was my 3rd most played game last year that I played. And it only came out in August. Right now I have 149 hours playing this game. So it's definitely kept my interest. And it's definitely grown a lot since I started playing. It has expanded a lot as far as the things you can do, the different quests that have come along. They've added new quests that happen at the beginning of seasons, where at the beginning of a season there will be some sort of, not really a quest, but a decision to make, and you can either get things, or you lose influence, or you get resources, or it makes your villagers unhappy. Sometimes they're just events that make your villagers unhappy. No matter what you choose, you just have to choose what level of unhappiness you want your villagers to have. All right, there we go. That's 6 multigrain breads now. We got 6 made. We got 7 made. We got 7 multigrain breads made now. Nice. We only need 3 more. Let's go get some food for ourselves. But yeah, everything you see here I built. So yeah, it's super early alpha, and they've done a good job with it. Oh, look at the sheepies. Look at all my sheepies. Ba ram you. Ba ram you. Those are my sheepies. This is my horse, Michael Jackson. That's my stallion. That's the Italian stallion. Then I have other horses in here. There's my female. And I have another stallion over there that I'm going to sell. And you can sell your animals too in the management screen. Oh, that's the other thing too. So there's two things that you're raising up your skills in. You have your personal skills in extraction, hunting, farming, diplomacy, survival, and crafting. You can get up to 10 skill points in each one of those. Once you get 10 skill points, you can no longer get any more skill points, but you can allot those out to different things. Like I could be a baker and I could get faster baking. I got tailoring, blacksmithing, and cooking so far maxed out, and those are the ones I chose. And also I took one in craftsman. You have different things with diplomacy, and different things with survival and farming and hunting and extraction. Now, you get those skill ups by you doing the activity. There is also the technologies in building, survival, farming, and crafting. Those skill ups you get from you doing the activity or your villagers doing the activity. And as you unlock levels of that, you gain new buildings and more recipes that you can purchase to craft in those buildings. Right now, I pretty much have everything. I think I have everything. I think I've spent all the money and unlocked everything in each one. Yeah, I got everything unlocked, I think. Because I'm rich. I'm basically game rich at this point. I can pretty much buy or sell most of the villages around me. Oh, I did buy that. Look at that. There's one I have to buy. There we go. I just purchased a stone fence. So all these things that you unlock, you can then craft either in the buildings or you can craft them outside. Now there is a small survival aspect to it as well. You have your health, your hunger, your thirst, your dirtiness, your poison, your dirtiness, and your warmth. Your health can take a hit when you get attacked by wolves or bears. There's wolves and bears that can attack you and they hurt your health. I'm gonna take that fruit pie out of there, by the way. And there's other things that can hurt your health as well, but they're kind of limited in what boars and foxes can do it as well. Yep, if you shoot a fox, they'll come and eat your face, and they're not very friendly about it. So there are things in the game that can damage you and kill you, but the goal is to build a dynasty, and you do that by having a child and having that child grow up, and eventually that child theoretically will take over for you. Here, let me light that fire for you. Will take over for you when your dynasty, when you fall, when you either die or when you die of old age. Sounds like somebody's going potty. Oh, I need to drink. I need a drink. And it is the Middle Ages, so you can just drink right out of the stream and nobody cares. You can drink and pee and everything in the stream. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. There is no such thing as brainworms yet. We don't know about brainworms. They aren't a thing. They aren't a thing. The water's pure. Exactly. It's pure water. Alright, we need to make 3 more multigrain breads. There we go. We got our last 3 multigrain breads going in right now, baby. Then we got to make 5 meat tarts and 15 fruit pies. I'm glad that I had my villagers gathering berries during the summer, because if you don't gather berries during the summer, that's the only time you can gather berries. If you don't gather them during the summer, they're not available the rest of the year, and so you can't make fruit pies. So you always want to set one of your people in the hunting lodge. You want to set them as a gatherer during the summertime, so they'll gather berries and mushrooms. Well, berries in the summer, mushrooms in the spring and spring and fall. But yeah, you want to make sure they're gathering those berries and mushrooms for you, because you can't get them other seasons. There is seasonal stuff in the game. There's seasonal plants that you plant in your fields, so you have to keep track of the plants that you're planting in your fields. I usually plant flax in the fall. Flax is my fall planting. All right. So usually here, I'll show you the seeds real quick. Let's see, where's my seed bag? There's my seed bag. So wheat, you can well, fertilizer you put down all the time. Wheat, you can plant it in spring and harvest in autumn, or sow it in autumn and harvest in summer. Oats, you can harvest in spring or put in spring and harvest in autumn. Rye is the only, well, I guess you could do winter wheat, but then you can't harvest it till summer. Rye is what I usually plant in the fall, because it harvests in the spring and frees up all my fields. Because in the spring you want to plant flax. Flax makes you linen threads, and that's very important in the game. Carrots, I've never really planted carrots. Cabbage is something I plant every summer, or spring, and or no, summer, because I can collect it in autumn, and it's the only thing you can plant in the summer. Cabbage is the only plant you can plant in the summer. Vegetable, the beets I've never planted really, and the carrots I've never planted. Flaxseed, I believe, is in Gastovia. I believe Unagast sells flaxseed. I'm pretty sure he does anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he does. You just have to look around for it too. Okay, fruit pies. Okay, meat pies. I need flour. 10 flour. Oh my god, I need a ton of flour. Holy crud. 10 flour. 5, okay, buckets of water, 2 eggs, and a roasted meat. So I need a bunch of roasted meat. Oh gosh, I need roasted meats. I don't think I left any roasted meat. Oh, it's raining. I don't think I left any roasted meat in my, I don't think I have any roasted meat right now. I think I took it all. Yeah, let's grab a little bit of meat. I need 5 roasted meats. Oh, I'm sorry. You're sitting out here in the dark too? Okay, we'll light it up for you there. Don't mind me. I'm just invading your home to cook. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna light a fire here. It's all fine. How are you doing on cabbages? You got 23 still? Good. Roasted meat. Gruel, potage. Oh no, I just need to do that down here. Cooking. Roast that meat up. Woo! There's a lot to take in, Raze, there's a lot to take in. Now, Raze, here's the best tip I can give you. If you follow the initial quest line, it'll give you a lot of the stuff that you need to know right off the bat. It'll give you a lot of stuff that you need to know. So if you follow the initial quest line, you'll be in a good position to sort of expand from there, and you won't feel so overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, I still have lots of oat, rye, and wheat grain left. Oh, totally. Well, Shasta, I believe in this game. I believe in this game. I really, truly do. I really, truly do believe in this game, and it's an amazing, awesome game. And I can't believe it doesn't get more. I can't believe it doesn't have more following or more popularity than it does. I wish it did. I wish it did. Yes, yeah, look at my outdoor lighting, boys and girls. Look at that. I built all this. This is my village. I built all the palisades. I built all those, see all those lights twinkling in the distance? That's all me. It's all me. It took me forever to do it. It took me a couple years to build all this, but, well, 13 years to be exact. But yes, this is all me. What did I name my river? I didn't name... You know, I never named the river. Let's go up to our house. This is our house up here. Yes, I live up on the hill above my villagers. I live up on the hill above my villagers. Here's my beautiful wife, Alina. And where's my son? Is he out partying again? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. We'll just sleep till morning. All right. Up you come, people. Up you come. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. See, there's my village. It's my beautiful village, boys and girls. Isn't that just awesome? I'm still fairly annoyed how many unfixed bugs exist in Farmer Dynasty. I've never played Farmer Dynasty. I never played that one, Marcella. I've only ever played this one. So I have no experience with Farmer Dynasty. I just like my medieval dynasty, so same company. Well, that is very disappointing. That is very disappointing. Let's see, what does it... So I need a lot of... It seems like I need a lot of flour. That seems to be the main thing I need. Well, I do... There are farmers and lumberjacks in this game. Can I empty a bucket? No, I can't. Just gonna put these buckets of water in here. I got 10 multigrain. I got my roasted meats for my pies. What else do I need for my pies? For meat pies, I need 10 flour. So I'll need 50 flour. And I'll need 10 eggs. And I'll need the water. So I need 50 flour. Holy shnikes. That's a lot of flour. That's a lot of flour, boys and girls. A lot of flour. Oh, God. He's a witch! He's a witch, everybody! He's a witch! And I'm gonna grab some rye. I need 10 eggs. 10 eggs. And then I need a bunch of flour. I got 20 flour in there, but this game seems to be the closest I can get to a good ranching game. Most games focus too much on farming for my taste. Yeah, this one has a little bit of farming aspect to it, but it's not too bad. Marcella, thank you so much for the oh, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub there. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's do up like 100 of them. Let's do 150. I have so much rye grain. So much rye grain. Thank you so much. Let's get some points out. We'll do double points. We'll do late night double points. Since it's late night time. I'm just playing this one season tonight though. And then Thursday we're gonna kick back into Long Dark on our newly on our fearless navigator character who has just reached Ash Canyon. We're gonna kick back into him. We're gonna be trying to find the Polaroids. We're going to be trying to map up Ash Canyon, and then we'll play some of the Infected after that on Thursday. On Friday, we're going to get back on that same character on Long Dark again, more mapping in Ash Canyon, and then we're going to be playing some more medieval dynasties. So. You know I love Long Dark, but you can't get down with it. Games where I get my ass kicked instantly just annoy me. Well, Marcella, Long Dark is definitely a game of patience. It is not a game that you jump into and have a high survival rate right off the bat. That's for sure. Joshy, I am, yeah, the Long Dark is brutal. I've been playing the Long Dark though for 4 years now. I have over 4,500 hours playing it, and I play it on Interloper almost exclusively. And I love the Long Dark. The Long Dark is like my favorite survival game of all because there is no... Because it's so brutal. It's just so brutal. Do Voyager try to kill a wolf? Seems almost impossible. It's not. You chase... if you chase deer into the wolves, you can shoot the wolf while he's eating the deer. Chase a wolf or a rabbit, or chase a rabbit or a deer into a wolf, and while the wolf's eating the deer, you can sneak up on him and shoot him. Shoot him in the booty. But if I play story, I get to where I have to cross the open area with a single train track and I just die. Oh, the Forlorn Muskeg. Forlorn Muskeg is a very, very tetchy zone to get through. Forlorn Muskeg will frustrate you. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand. Yeah, Forlorn Muskeg it's not only is it easy to get lost in because of all the wide open spaces, but with the weak ice, it makes it even more dangerous because if you venture out into the wrong place, you basically end up just getting yourself just annihilated. Let's see what our barn is doing right now. I want to see. You can also check when your barn is active. You can actually go into it. You can see what they're producing per hour. So I'm getting 3 of those, 6 of those, 3 of those, 0.64 of those. I need to go make fertilizer though, because I think I'm almost out of fertilizer. And they got to fertilize my fields. He's still a witch. He's still a witch. I did it earlier. Took down 2 wolves that were on a deer. Got all the meat. Then you had to fight off a bear. Oh no. Yeah, we got 52 fertilizer left. Let's make this manure into fertilizer. There we go. Oh, I can leave the straw. I can leave the straw here too. Let's leave the straw here. Straw. There we go. Then I babbitt raged and quit. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh jeez. Not your daddy just gifted out another 5 subs to the community. Oh my goodness. Rambo, X-Man, Hintsy, Goonies Never Say Die, and Jarius Chan, welcome into the Ath Pack officially. Let's give out 5 million points there, and let's drop some sub bombs in chat. Woo, baby. Thank you so much for all those gifted subs, my friend. That is awesome. Thank you so very much. That one shot you no matter what. It feels artificially hard just for the sake of it. Well, the Long Dark, in some senses, is very difficult. Not just for the sake of it, though, because it definitely has a very hard edge to it. It's definitely very hard edge. I will give you that. And I think the main thing that drives some people away from it is that it is permadeath. Personally, I find that permadeath makes that game what it is. I find that that's what makes that game so fun, is that it doesn't matter whether you live 2 days, 4 days, 473 days, you can get taken out like that. And I think for me, that was just like the unique thing about that game that's just made me like go, wow, I love this. I love it. I think Marcella, I think it would be nice. Here's an idea. I think it would be nice if in the custom settings you could set it to non-permadeath. If you could do a non-permadeath version of it. Yeah, exactly. It's a very old school style of play is permadeath. But it'd be kind of nice if they made it so you could play a custom game where you could turn permadeath off. Where it would maybe save like every hour. Like every hour it would make a save that it would revert back to if you died. It wouldn't be one of those where you could just quick save and quick save and quick save and quick save every time you wanted, but where it would just like have an automatic save like every 30 minutes or something like that. And if you died, you'd have to rewind and go back to that. Maybe if they did that as like a custom setting in a custom game, maybe that would be, you know, the difference that it would make for some people. I hadn't thought of that before, but now you just made me think of something cool, Marcella. No bush pilot would dress shoes and all that. Yeah, I know. No bush pilot would do that. He wouldn't fly in that weather. Uh-oh, are we gonna get stuck in the table? I think so. It doesn't feel like I died for anything I did that could have been overcome with skill. Just like the game decided it was time to punish me. Well, and sometimes... Oh, dang it, I am stuck. I am stuck. I'm stuck! Oh, stop standing around. Hey, can you move a little bit? Hey, can you move a little bit? Get out of my way. I'm trying to glitch out of this. Okay, we have to just go unstuck. Boop, there we go. All right, now we're unstuck. Oh, dang it, now we're all the way up north of Gastovia again. I tell you. Well, and a lot of that, Marcella, it comes with time with the Long Dark. That's why I always encourage people to play on Pilgrim first. If they're having a hard time with the Long Dark and it is frustrating them, go to Pilgrim. Pilgrim is the most forgiving mode of that game. You can do a lot of things that would get you just insta-killed on Interloper, and you can lope around the grounds of the world and have a lot of fun on Pilgrim and learn the maps. You know. Hello, Jarius Chan. Have a blessed and beautiful day. You too, Jarius Chan. Have a good one, my friend. So definitely Interloper is a good way to go. I think I can actually hand in the multigrain breads to this guy right now. Oh, I'm working. Oh, he wants everything at once. Okay. Don't think Pilgrim existed when you played last. I have the same hate that you have for Stranded Deep. You know, Marcella, I'm actually going to give Stranded Deep another try. I know that's shocking. I'm going to actually give Stranded Deep another try here pretty soon. I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, I can't promise that I'm going to like it, but I'm going to give it a shot. So what you're saying is I got a chance. Let's put the fertilizer in here. What did that give us fertilizer-wise? Okay, good. I'm glad I put that in there. Let's put the multigrains, the fruit pie. But I'm actually gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot and you know, see what happens. Yeah, I see, and it's funny with that game, Marcella. It's not so much that I didn't like Stranded Deep itself. I didn't like that it took a big pause. That it seemed like for a while there they just kind of gave up on the game, and then they decided to hurriedly finish some of it to make it look better, I guess. But it very much felt like they, you know, gave up on the game. But other than that, I just didn't like the UI. I didn't like everything on a reticle. I like being able to open up a backpack, even a simple backpack menu like this one, and pick stuff out of it. I hated having to go on a radial menu and try to figure out what's going on. And it just felt kind of rushed at the end. I think somewhere along the way the guys making the game just kind of lost their love for it in a lot of ways, which is sad. Because I had high hopes for it when I first started playing it. I was like, this is pretty cool. If they keep making some good stuff with this, I'm down with this game. And it just kind of went downhill from there. Now let's grab some broadleaf plantain while we're out. We won't be able to get any broadleaf plantain come the winter, so we better get it now. There's a fox right there. We got deer and foxes around us. A couple foxes. There's like 3 foxes right here. Wow. Now the foxes, as you notice, the foxes are green. Green animals will not attack you. Foxes will attack you if you attack them. But green animals will not attack you. Red animals, if you get too close to them, and in the case of wolves, you don't even have to get close to them. If they smell you, they'll come and attack you. Bears, same thing. And then there's blue animals. The blue animals are either ones you can purchase or ones that you own. Had high hopes for Journey of Life, but it's not been updated for like a year. Yeah, sometimes games just do that. I don't know why some games decide to go that route, other than maybe the development team split on the ideas for the game, or You know, they may have just like... Oh, there's a boar over there, too. Now, the boars, you'll notice the boars turn red. Oh, there's a pig right there. Oh, God. It won't let me stop. No, it won't let me stop the stupid motion. God dang it. That's the only thing that sucks. That's the only thing that sucks. When you get attacked and you're harvesting something. Yeah. We'll eat those to get our health back. That sucked. That sucked so hard. Cyberpunk says hello. Yeah, poor Cyberpunk. Poor Cyberpunk. Caught between a rock and a hard place, between big companies that wanted that game to be out and developers that would not listen. And yeah. 73%. 73%. If you have mugs, boys and girls, and you can contribute mugs tonight, we are right now at 73% of our goal. 73%. If we hit the goal. Oh wait, I don't want that. Why is that there? The other thing I'd like him to do is actually make it so that you can, so that the map opens on your character instead of having to move the map around. I want it to open on your character. Judy, best grill, sad she... Really, dude? Where'd you come from? Judy, best grill, what? Oh. Yeah, she is the best girl. I liked her too. I liked her too, Marcella. I got what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Can't romance her as a dude. Oh, well. Oh, well. Pan Am is too one-dimensional. Well, a lot of stuff in that game is one-dimensional, but... I mean, I really like Cyberpunk. It's just, it's unfortunately got a lot of issues. A lot of issues. Bad PR is the biggest one. Bad PR is the biggest one. I think once they get a bunch of their stuff cleaned up and fixed up, it'll be a lot better. But it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while before that's all done. And we're not talking like 5-6 months. We're talking like a year or a year and a half before they actually get their stuff together. Unfortunately, hate to break it to them, but it's gonna be a while. The only thing about getting unstuck is that you have to go all the way back. I'm looking at like a long-term investment like Witcher 3. Exactly. Exactly. And you know, ultimately I will return to the game at some point in the future. Not right now, but I will return to the game at some point in the future, so. I mean, I honestly am having a lot of fun playing Cyberpunk, but it is a very low, let's just say it's a very low attendance game. Just to be polite about it. Very low attendance game. Hey, Warred, how's it going, buddy? You know, I probably should carry these on me, huh? Just so I know how many I have. Put most of this broadleaf plantain in there. Okay, I got these meats. Put the meat away. There we go. What food do we have on us now? We got the eggs, the roasted meat. I got a little bit of flour. Oh yeah, that guy's making fruit pies for me, isn't he? He make me another... Oh, he made me 2 fruit pies. Nice. Nice. Good job, dude. Good job, man. Let me give you some more Let me give you some flour. You can make some more fruit pies, baby. Make more fruit pies. More fruit pies, my friend. I have two quests I cannot complete because the game bugged out on the deposit item into the bin part. Oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna thrash some more rye because I need flour like crazy. I need flour like crazy and I need rye grain like crazy. Yeah, I played a little bit of Witcher 3. It was kind of a fun game, but it definitely, definitely has it's aged okay, I guess I'd say. It's aged okay. They've done it's not aged badly. But you can definitely tell the generation game it was made. I mean, it's really a beautiful game still, don't get me wrong. I played Cyberpunk back in the day, Marcelo. It was awesome. I loved Cyberpunk back in the day. Back in the late 80s, early 90s. Ah, the innocent times. The innocent times. Playing tabletop D&D, Cyberpunk, GURPS. Remember GURPS? Shadowrun. New implant, roll for insanity. Exactly. Yeah, you notice you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that in the Cyberpunk game, do you, Marcella? There's no downsides to getting implants. You just get implants and you're like, look at these cool new implants I got. Yeah, baby. I love the one that I have where when I do the run and slide and then I aim with my gun, it slows time down for like 60%. I was wondering when I was going to start losing my mind, so I went light on implants. Yeah, you don't want to lose your mind. That would be a bad thing. That would be a bad thing. Losing one's mind is never good. Then I just went crazy and nothing happened. I was like, oh, that's fun, I guess. Yeah, there was a lot of good games back then. I mainly played D&D overall. That's the main one I played. Was second edition AD&D. Ran a campaign in that for God like 2 years. 2-year campaign. It was so fun. Oh my gosh. We had so much fun world building. We played in Forgotten Realms. We didn't do a lot in Greyhawk. We mainly played the Forgotten Realms world. That's when they were kind of. That's when TSR was kind of, well, back when TSR, before it was bought out by Wizards of the Coast. Back when TSR was kind of pushing the Forgotten Realms stuff more. It was pushing Forgotten Realms way more than Greyhawk at that point. Greyhawk was kind of old school. Forgotten Realms was like the new cool place to hang out. It was where all the cool kids were. Where all the cool kids were. All right, let's make some flour. I need 40 flour, so God, I can only make 22 flour with what I just did. Don't come over here and push me into the wall again. I don't want to have to run all the way back again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm using this table. I'm using this table. Don't push me in the wall. Don't push me in the wall. All I gotta say. Rye grain. I still got a lot of wheat grain too. Oh, I can do up the wheat. I can do up wheat, and I can do wheat in the grain as well. Nice. Let's do up some wheat. We're gonna be doing a lot of harvesting of stuff here to get flour made. But I made the 10 multigrain breads already. I only have to make 5 meat tarts. My person in the tavern's making fruit pies. I'll probably have to help him towards the end, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay on it. My old DM was super creative. What the heck just happened? What is going on? I wasn't touching anything. Most negative traits you got for failing sanity checks. As soon as it became super meta to be a half-breed, I got bored with the new D&D rules. Yeah, I did too. Marcella. When it started getting to be super meta to be like, I'm a ranger, cleric, fighter. You know, I'm a ranger, cleric. You know, everybody wanted to be everybody wanted to be everything. And it's like, that's not what it's about. I mean, yeah, and the half-breed thing was like the big deal. And the Dark Elves. Everybody wanted to play a Dark Elf. But, after just Jordan became a big deal. But, yeah, the half-breed thing kind of annoyed me. And the multi-class thing. People wanting to, like, be multi-classed all the time. It's like, no, pick a class and stick with the class. Please. Pick a class, stick with it. You know, if you're going to be a wizard, be a wizard. Yeah, exactly. I get perks for both races and only a slight chance for negatives? Woo, that sounds good. Yep, oh yeah. There were certain things as a DM, Marcella, that I did not allow my players to do. Let's just say. I did not let them do some things that, you know, were probably in the rules, but hey, house rules are house rules. House rules are there for a reason. So, and my players were sort of old school like me. They wanted to play the, you know, they were more actually, they loved getting in, they loved to, like, you know, the combats and stuff, but it was more about the role playing. They came up with some very clever ways to get out of stuff too, which was so much fun. I think it's as a DM, it is your biggest joy when your players throw you for a loop and you have to come up with something on the fly. You have to like figure out how to respond to something they're doing on the fly. That's probably one of the biggest joys I had as a DM. Oh, super stickler, always whined about the rules. Yeah, I never had anybody like that, because basically I told them, hey, I know there's rules, and if I miss a rule, that's fine. Let me know about it. But there are rules that we are going to play with that aren't necessarily right by the book. And house rules are always, you know, house rules always rule over everything else. So if it's not in the book, or if I'm playing with something that may be outside of the book, don't be upset. That's just how it's going to be. Sorry, not sorry. So, yeah, being a DM is a tough job, though. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot, but it took hours and hours to prep for things. And I would usually, and I'm one of those really OCD kind of people, I would have the main story that I sort of wanted them to go on, but I'd have like 5 or 6 subplot things that they could choose to do if they went left instead of right and didn't follow where I wanted them to go. Then I'd have things already set up, like pre-planned things that I could just throw at them, that I could just throw them into, like a little mini mission or a little something for a baron. They could do a mission for a, you know, they could do a quest for a baron, or they could, you know, there'd be a little enclave of orcs they need to clear, you know, just little mini things that were sort of my backup plans. And I had probably about half a dozen of those sort of in my back pocket. That's like, well, they're going off the storyline. Let's give them a side mission and kind of get them back into the direction I want them to go. Because I never wanted to control my players. I just wanted to give them the options to be heroes and to actually kind of wander around the world like they wanted to. And sometimes we'd have like 5 or 6 sessions where they weren't even playing on the main storyline. They were having fun doing what they were doing, and I was having fun doing it with them. So my old DM got married and became super bitter about everything, and we stopped playing because of off-story Dragon Kills You All. Dragon Kills You All? Oh, that's mean. Yeah, my brother played basketball with my boss, actually. With my boss and his brother and a few other guys. They did like a little 3-on-3 games on Saturdays. And my brother stopped going to them because one of the guys, it happened to be my boss's brother, was a big stickler for the rules. he would always be calling fouls, and it was, you know, it's, when you're playing games like that, it's pretty much you call fouls. You call the foul yourself if you feel you've been fouled, and he would just always call fouls on everything. You barely touched him, and he'd call a foul. You barely touched him, he'd call a foul. You know, and he just was always arguing about stuff. He'd get mad if they weren't, you know. And my brother just got fed up with it. Was like, well, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Bye. Yeah, rules, lawyers can kill just about anything. It's always nice to have a DM that would let you hear about a quest and spend some time in session to prepare financially and tool-wise. Oh yeah, totally. Some of the best times, Gonk, I ever had was when my players were just in a village or in Waterdeep, and they just wanted to look around and like buy things. They wanted to you know, talk about stuff and deal with villagers on it and figure out, you know, where they could get gear and maybe go do some training. And yeah, I mean, that was some of the funnest time I ever had playing. As a GM, because then I got to interact with them more, because I got to interact as the shopkeepers or as the spell, you know, somebody trying to sell them something, and sometimes I'd roll and try to sell them stuff that was really bad. It was awesome. I remember one time I sold them a girdle of masculinity, femininity, and I convinced him it was a girdle of strength +4. And it was actually it was like a cursed item, so they cast identify on it, and sure enough, it showed up as a girdle of strength +4. They were a little bit pissed after that. But yeah, it was fun. Still spamming potages over here. I'd compare it to prepping for an epic quest. I did my first kill a bear quest. I ended up killing 3 bears, 2 wolves, and 2 bison on that run. Hot damn, yes, that is good. That is good. That is awesome. Okay, we got 76 flour now. I think we have enough flour. We have enough flour. I need the water. You gotta prep for the strength checks, man. Well, I think what happened is I think whoever was trying to identify the thing, they failed some check. If I remember right, they failed some check, and that basically made it so that they didn't realize what they got a false, let's say they got a false reading on their identify. I think that's what it was. And the vendor knew what he had, but he was like, "Go ahead, test it out." And I think he was just hoping they would get a false reading, and they did. But it was pretty hilariousness ensued. Let's just put it that way. Then they had to go on a whole quest to find another one where they could switch back, and it was quite funny. It made for a fun time. Let's just put it that way. Let's grab some salted meats. Forgot salted fish dries you out so much. Oh my goodness, that's like crazy dry. All right, let's go get a drink of water. Anything shiny. Shiny! Shiny! All right, let's make up our meat tarts. I think I can make all my meat tarts now. I just need to get these buckets of water. I need to put the buckets into 8 slot. There we go. There we go. Meat pies are... I can only make 4? Wonder what I'm short on. We'll see what we're short. We'll see what we're short on when we get done. We need to make 1 more meat. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to make that. I mean to make a tart. Oh, I need to make meat tarts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need onions and carrots for meat tarts. Oh God, I need onions and carrots for meat tarts. Summon a lich. Summon a lich. Yeah, meat tarts. I realized that right as I started making them. So I need meat, onions, and carrots. I don't have onions and carrots. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Well, what do I need to make fruit pies? Fruit pies, I just need berries. I got the eggs, I got the buckets of water, I have the flour, I just need berries. Okay, well let's do that instead. Yeah, meat tart, meat tart. So I'm gonna need to go track down some carrots. I think I can buy carrots in Gastovia. I think I can buy the carrots and stuff in Gastovia. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. There's the berries. There's our berries. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Throw the rye grain in there. Throw 26 of the flour in here. Actually, I'll keep the flour. Oh, I got all those straw and stone and stuff. I think there's a produce. Yeah. In Gastovia, that one gal who's the barkeep, she'll sell me stuff. Stone, leather, stick. I guess I can throw the roasted meat, and I'll hang on to the roasted meat. I got the eggs, I got the water, I got the flour, I got the berries. Okay, we're good to go. Unfortunately, you're limited by the number of buckets you have. Okay, so pies, we do need to make fruit pies. So let's make our fruit pies. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe that. I almost made the wrong thing. I almost made meat pies. I spent all that time, but I did need the flour anyway. I needed flour no matter what. So doing the flour was not a big deal, but now we've lost a day, and we need to get the carrots and onions. Good eye, eagle eye over here, spotting the food prep like a chef champion. We're spotting that. We're spotting it there. Spotting there, Gonk. We're like, oh my goodness, we gotta have the right stuff. We got the right time. We gotta have the right place. I think I'll make these pies, and I'm gonna go get some sleep, and then we'll come back and we'll make some more tomorrow. Oh, I need to set the tavern to make other stuff now, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he makes fruit pies anymore. And I took all the berries out anyway. Yeah, water-powered stuff I really hope for as well, Marcella. I hope they make some sort of mill or something like that. That would be really, really nice to have. Because it is a pain having to thresh everything all the time. I think they mainly do that right now just to make it so you have to have your villagers do activities. Okay, I'm just going to leave the water in here. Oh, did it not fill the other bucket up? What do you click when holding the bucket to fill it in the basin? Just left click. I just left click on it. I left click on it and it fills the bucket up for me. Yep, it's a very handy trick. Actually, a viewer on YouTube pointed it out to me that I could build a basin there, left click on it, and it would fill the bucket for me. So it's a very, very handy little trick. I'm going to put the berries back in here. I guess I could just have him make some more berry pies while I'm in the village. While I'm going and getting carrots and stuff. Let's leave him some, let's leave him the flour and the berries. There we go. He's got the flour, the berries, and the other stuff. I wish we had a rain collection system of some sort, maybe sometime later. Yeah, possibly later. I'm hoping that a mill comes, like you said. And that will let us thresh grain and make flour without having humans having to do it. That would be very nice. All right, upsy daisy, ladies. All right, let's check our management here. Let's check our fields real quick. See how they're progressing. Green, 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 and almost done. Almost done. Plowed and fertilized. They have very little left to do. So I'm going to give one of my, I'm going to get one of my farmers. Let's see. Who is a, I'm going to put Alina back in the, I'm going to put her back in the tavern. There we go. Have her go back into the tavern. What do I have the tavern making right now? Tavern is making fruit pies. Okay, so they're just making fruit pies right now. Just making fruit pies. I could take fruit pies down and up the potage. Have them make potage for me instead. Okay, there we go. Actually, the tavern's a good. That's actually a good tab to look and see what it takes to make stuff. The meat tarts. So I need onion so I need 10 onions, or no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I need 10 onions and 10 carrots. So I just need to go buy some onions and carrots, 10 of each. That's not too bad. That's really not that bad. We'll jump on our horse. We'll ride over there. Actually, I probably should make some more flour or something before I go. Just cuz. I'll put those eggs back in the barn too. I'm just afraid if I leave the village before the farmers get going, they won't farm. Because everybody's on free time right now. It's medieval times. Who gets free time? Who freaking gets free time in medieval situations? Come on now. Come on. What is this free time you speak of? There is no free time in this world. There's no free time. It's the Middle Ages. Everybody should be working from the time they're like 5. They should all be they should all be like working away, getting calluses on their hands. I'm just gonna thrash up that wheat. People's Democratic Republic of Atheenon. Hey, how you doing, Geek Dice? How's it going, my friend? The PDRA. We're members of the PDRA. Hey, there is no Democratic Republic of anything in my place. I am the master and overlord of everything I survey. There's no People's Republic of nothing. People's Democratic Republic. Goodness gracious. Heavens to Betsy, that's not ever gonna happen. We're just gonna thrash up some wheat here while we talk a little more D&D, you know. D&D's always fun to talk about. D&D's always fun to talk about. Oh, good. Some other people are streaming Medieval Dynasty tonight. That's awesome. Yeah, the rain collection system would be very nice. If we could leave out, you know, if we could collect stuff during like the fall or during the spring and even in the fall and when it rains, that'd be very, very nice. Because it does rain quite a bit or like was being said, I wish there was a way to make water-powered stuff. Jarius Chan, thank you for contributing another 250 to boost the stream. We're at 175,000 in one stream, boys and girls. 175,000 of 240,000. We are like getting there. We are getting there like crazy, my friends. Which is, I'm just thrilled that we were able to get the boost up that much already. 176K just tonight. So when we stream next, we will easily hit the 240,000 mugs contributed, and I guess that gives us a boost. I guess it gives the channel a boost, puts us up and gives us more exposure or something like that. I don't know. I'm some old dude streaming on Twitch. I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't know about this boost. You know, back in my day when we got a boost, it was because we got a stick shoved up under our booty, and it hurt, and we went, whoo, and it boosted us up in the sky. Either that or we got a hot foot, They put hot coals under our feet and made us jump around. That's how we got a boost back in the day. Hey, Anita, thank you so much for contributing 2,000 mugs to the cause. Appreciate that very much. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's all done. Okay. Are you gonna corn me? Are you gonna corn me right now? Oh, you better not have just corned me. I better not be stuck in this. You better not have just corned me. If I'm stuck in this table after I'm done, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. A little bit annoyed. Yes, we're using the quern. We're using the quern. All right. Are we good? Oh, we're good. We're good. Look at that. We're good. Ooh. Let's throw this flour in here real quick. Oh, look, there's another fruit pie in here. Look at that. Look at that. All we have to do is give them flour, give them some stuff. So they got some flour, they got berries, they got... Okay, so they got everything they need. I probably need to go get those buckets and refill them. I should probably put the buckets in the... I should probably put the buckets in that shed over there so I can access it from elsewhere as well. I'm gonna take that bucket out because they're probably using the other bucket. Whoa. Whoa, Alina. Hey, can you move a little bit? You're stuck in the floor, darling. Okay, there you go. There you go. You're not stuck in the floor anymore, my dear. Oh, I need to check my management. Did my guys actually plant that last field? Okay, it still need to be planted. Plowed and fertilized. So it's plowed and fertilized. Am I out of rye grain? No. Or is she just not working yet? Oh, they just aren't working yet. They just aren't working yet. That's what it is. I was like, are they not working? The people in there are working, it looks like. They're working. Why is that not getting planted? Am I seriously out of rye grain? Now I got 25 rye grain. Do I have to go plant your field for you? Is that what you're asking me to do? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go plant the field for you. Don't worry about it. I got this, okay? I got this. Oops. Okay. I got this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that lady right there, she was not planting. She was not planting the field like she was supposed to. I tell you, some days, those lazy villagers, they just don't know, you know, which way is up sometimes. Where's it not planted? Oh, here it is. It's not many I mean, it was really a small part of the field that needed to be planted still, too. There we go. And now everything's planted. See, that's all you had to do is come over here and plant this little tiny part of the field. And you're good to go. But no. This highfalutin there couldn't plant the field. Bunny rabbit. Jump over the rocks. You gotta jump when you're not on the path, you gotta jump over the rocks most of the time. Because the rocks kinda get in the way. The rocks get in the way. Oh god, villagers in the way too. Jeez Louise. Those darn villagers in the way. Sprint! Sprint, Michael Jackson! Sprint! Come on, Michael, you can do it! By the way, I get Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was the name of my horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. Michael Jackson got killed on accident. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But then we had Michael Jackson the Younger, who did not die. Oh, jeez Louise. Nacho Daddy! With the 200 Wolfie bits. Thank you for the 200 Wolfie bits there, my friend. See how we did a little drink on the fly there? You just, like, the horse loves the water. The horse loves this water. There's fish right there. Nacho Daddy! Thank you so much. Oh, finally, yeah, I ride into town and you guys finally go to work. I see how it is. We need 10 carrots, 10 onions. I think the gal in town here has carrots and onions she can sell us. And heaven knows we've sold her enough stuff that I think we can buy a few things from her. Not her. I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her. No. She has straw, and she has wheat grain, rye grain, onion seeds, flour, carrot seeds. She's got carrot seeds. I guess I could get some carrots. I don't really want to plan them. Let's see how expensive carrots are, and then I can decide from there. Bernard. Oh wait. Here she is, right here. I think this is the gal here. Nope. She just has cherries, apples, pears, plums, soups, stews, roasted meats, potage, and porridge. I could have sworn there was somebody who actually sold carrots, though. The Sulagast? No, I don't think. I think this is the guy that you buy, yeah, this is the guy that you can buy flax from. He has flax. I wonder who I can buy carrots from then. I wonder who I can buy carrots and onions from. The only other guy on this side of the river that's a merchant is the dude in the stable. I think he just sells manure and stuff. We're gonna find the carrots, boys and girls. Whoa, dude, you're like in the way. Yeah, meat, eggs, fertilizer. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, let's go check across the river. We're gonna take a whirlwind tour of the medieval Dynasty's little valley here, boys and girls. Okay, we're on the hunt for carrots and onions. Well, at least I know where to buy carrot seeds. I guess I should go back and buy some carrot seeds. That's probably a smart thing to do in case we don't find actual carrots. We could at least plant some. I think that quest goes on for quite a while. Oh, there's the sellers back here. And they're stuck in their doorway. Show me your wares. Eggs, animal feeds, feathers. Where do you store fertilizer? Yeah, these guys are tools. These guys are tools. Those guys are tools. You store the fertilizer in your resource shed. Fertilizer goes in your resource shed. That's where you store it. For your guys to use it. You can also put it in the barn if you wanted to. They'll get it out of the resource shed, but you could put it in the barn if you want to. I put the seeds in the barn just because I find that it's a good... It uses up the space effectively, and you can keep track of your seeds a little bit better when they're in the barn than if they're not in the barn. So I put them in the barn just for the sake of being able to keep track of them a little bit better. But I believe they can get the seeds out of either... I think they can get the seeds out of the resource shed as well if you want to leave them in there. Let's grab a couple salted fish. Run down to the water here real quick and grab a drink of water. And then we're going to take the horse and go and see... Oh, I need to grab some carrot seeds first. Let's go grab some carrot seeds. I guess it's time to expand the fields, boys and girls, and plant some other stuff. We'll make a little plot of carrots and onions. Okay, show me your wares. Where's those carrot seeds? Carrot seeds. Let's just buy 25 from her. Nah, we'll buy 50. Nah, 25 will do. We'll only plant a few to begin with. Did she have onion seeds too? Now I'm like questioning everything. Did she have onion seeds as well, or did she? Oh, she does have onion seeds. Okay. We'll get 25 onion seeds, too. Planted in spring, collected in summer. Planted in spring, collected in autumn, or planted in winter, collected in summer. So probably I should plant those in spring. Should probably plant those in winter and collect them in the summertime. Spread out the love a little bit, you know. All right, let's go to let's see, where are we going now? Dynasty. There we go. I don't know if anybody actually has the vegetables to sell me. Now I'm like questioning my life itself. Oh, so where does somebody actually sell carrots or onions? Shasta? I don't mind a spoiler. It'll save me a lot of running around. Does anybody carrots? No onions? Okay, then forget it. I'm not going. I'm not going. So we're going to have to plant carrots and onions ourselves. Well, luckily, I believe we have a year to do this quest. If I remember correctly, we have 1 full year to do this quest. So I think I might actually dig up some of my rye. I might actually dig up some of the rye and replant it, or I could just make a new field. I'll just make a new field. That's a great idea. I'll make a new field. And I'll make it raw. I'll make it rye and or I'll make it into I'll plant some carrots. Because it said in our thing, let's see, so carrots planted in winter, collected in summer. Onions planted in spring, collected in summer. So we could have it done by summertime. Yeah, I need to cook meat tarts. I need to cook 5 meat tarts. Long Duck, hello. How's it going? Catch some air. Woo! Ow, that hurt our horse. Look at our horse's health. It just went down. Our horse's health over there just took a hit. Oh, but I got stuck on this dude. I'm sorry, horsey. There you go. How you doing, Long Duck? How's it going tonight? All right, so what we're gonna do is let's plan out a field. Let's make a little vegetable patch down here by the water. All right, so we're gonna make a field here. Actually, Q. And, nope. Farming, field. That's a very small field. Yeah, I can't even do it there. Maybe we'd have better luck up here. Yeah, we definitely have better luck up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oop. Field. Oh, I screwed it up. I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Okay, that's a 4x2, 4x3, 5x2. Let's just make a 4x4. And then let's make another 4x4. And well, we'll make another 4x4 in the spring. So right now we need to go get our plow. Oh, thank you, Long Duck. I have a lot. I'm having fun in this gear. This is my medieval Dynasty gear. We wear it when we are ready to conquer the world. Let's get our stone hoe out. And let's get a little bit of manure, a little fertilizer. We need like 16 fertilizer, I think. There we go. We made a 4x4. Let's equip our... oh, actually, you know what I need to do first, though? I need to go make sure my place has plenty of water. So they can make more fruit pies. At least they can make fruit pies, you know? Little sheepies. Look at my piggies. My piggies are so cute, too. Let's take that bucket and put it into 8. Come over here, hit 8, and fill that bucket up. There we go. Put that bucket of water in here. Unfortunately, buckets are one thing they do not do on their own yet. I wish they did, but they don't. Oh, let's put the hoe. Where's my hoe? There's my hoe. Get my hoe out. Okay, get the hoe out, baby. Got the hoe ready. In medieval times, you needed your hoe. You need to get a hoe, a good sturdy hoe. A hoe that would serve you well. Okay, let's let our stuff come back. Alright, almost got the field done. There we go. Alright, there's the field. Okay, so now we get our bag out, and we can go fertilizer. Do. Yes, this is a little bit of a farming sim. Did it not take it? All right, now get our hoe back out. It's hoe time. I usually find just backing up, you can usually get each field. You go to the top, and you just back your way through it. And you just kind of keep going. You just kind of keep moving back, and it just lets you. You don't have to like. You can just hold the. You can hold your. See, I missed that one. You can hold your button down, and it'll just let you constantly plow plow that in. Rye. Where's the carrots? Wheat. Rye. Oh, I can plant that during the winter. Oh, shoot, it's not winter time yet. Oh, snap-a-doodle day. Snap-a-doodle day. I gotta plant the carrots during the winter. Oh, man, I'll probably have to replow this whole thing during the... Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, don't bleed at me. Don't bleed at me, you stupid sheep. Stop bleeding at me. Jeez Louise, I tell you, some days it's like they have it out for you. Okay, well, I guess I can just... I'll just plant it myself come wintertime. There's not a lot else to do during the wintertime, so... Oh, wow, good. I have 168 manure, so that's good. That's good. The manure is getting stockpiled. Put the sticks in there. The roasted meat I can just put in there. I actually don't mind the farming, especially if someone else can do it. Yeah, you can set them to do it. You can set them to do it, for sure. So I got 12 fruit pies. I only need 3 more fruit pies, and I'll be good to go. Let's put the roasted meat in there. I'm going to put those carrot and onion seed. Actually, what other stuff do I have in here right now? I got flour still. Let's take the rye grain out, the wheat grain out. Oops. And, let's take the flax grain out. Leave the rest in there. Got potage. Roasted. Oh, actually, I'm going to leave the potage. I'm going to leave the, I'm actually going to leave all this food stuff in here. Because otherwise it's going to go down majorly in quality when the seasons change. Okay. Food that's not inside your food storage will go down a lot when the seasons change. When the seasons change, your food goes down a little bit if it's inside the storage. It goes down a whole lot if you have it on yourself, or if it's inside a storage that's that is not a food storage container. I think this the cabbages in here. Oh wow, they're down to 8 cabbages. Oh geez, oh my! I need to bring some cabbages around to everybody. I have a feeling everybody's getting low. The big problem is if people's houses do not have food in them, they will start to eat food out of the food storage. And the biggest problem with that is they start with the best food, and they go to the best food first and eat that, and then they move on to the other food. So your best food gets eaten up very quickly, and that sucks really bad. Okay, I think I need to have them making rye grain and why are they just standing around doing nothing? Why are you standing around doing nothing? So if you find them standing around doing nothing, you can hit F5, get a quick save, and then you can hit F9 and reload. So you store cabbage in each of their chests. Yes, I give everybody some cabbages. Everybody eats cabbages, Gonk. I put about 30 to 40 cabbages in every chest, and they last all year long. So it's very nice. Very nice. They get to eat cabbages. But yeah, I didn't know that until a couple streams ago, Gonk, when someone like mentioned it to me and said, "Oh, if you put stuff in the house, they'll eat that first and they'll stay out of the storage container." And I was like, "Oh, well that's good, because that actually makes the tavern worth something then, because otherwise you guys are making potage in the tavern and then it's just being eaten by your villagers. You can't even sell it." Which is just like, really? That sort of defeats the whole purpose of it. Okay, I need to manage my barn a little bit better. Okay, so the barn, I'm going to stop making flour out of rye grain. Actually, no, I'm going to keep making flour out of rye grain, but I'm going to take off the flax and we're just going to pump up the rye grain out of rye, because we have a lot of rye. We got a ton of rye. Look at all that rye we got. 671 rye. And the flax I don't need so much right now. Well, I mean, I do have 658 cabbages, which is very nice. But 52 pound, I'll take 209 cabbages. Going to everybody's house. I'm going to take these cabbages out and give them fresh cabbage. Fresh cabbages for everybody. Everybody gets a fresh cabbage. You get a fresh cabbage, and you get a fresh cabbage, and you get a fresh cabbage, and you get some fresh cabbage. You get some fresh cabbages. You get some fresh cabbages. That's a lot of cabbage. Now there's only one dude living in this house, so I think I'm just gonna give him. Yeah, he's got tons of cabbages. I'm gonna give him just like I'm just gonna give him like 20 cabbages. I'll give him 25. Because yeah, he's not gonna a lot of how much your villagers consume in their house depends on how many people are living there. I only have one dude living in this house as well. Yeah, see, he hasn't consumed very much, so I'm gonna give him like 25 cabbages too. And that should last him most of the year. Okay, let's start down on the road. Let's get a little drink of water here. Let's eat a couple of these crappy cabbages myself. There we go. I'm gonna throw the crappy cabbages into the actually I'll give some cabbages here real quick. They got 15 left in here. I'll give them 39. Take 14 of these. So I'll leave them one cruddy cabbage. A full year, yeah, a full year is what I found. About 40 or so gives them a full year. I check it periodically. I haven't scienced it exactly, so it may be more or less, but yeah. That's why I always plant cabbages. I plant a lot of cabbages during the summer. And, because, yeah, see, these are down to 25%, which means they've been in here for just about a year now. If I left them in there, they'd probably rot inside there. Now, the house that I have, my fishing house actually has, I put meat in the fishing house just because I wanted it. I found that the meat gets eaten a lot slower than the cabbages do. They tend to rip through the cabbages pretty fast. So I put meat in the house where my fisher people are, so that they wouldn't eat it as fast, so that it would last longer. You cook the roasted meat. It has to be cooked, but once it's cooked, it can go in their house and they can survive off of it. So. All right, let's put these 40 in there. Take the 15 out. Right now, I'm mainly just swapping out. I'm gonna science it this time and see how long these cabbages actually last. I'm leaving these ones in here because I actually want these. I want all this stuff to go to rot. I want all this stuff to rot because then I'll have more stuff to make fertilizer out of. And see, I'm down to 16 fertilizer. I need more fertilizer because I'm down to 16 right now, which really sucks. Really sucks. But I got a lot of manure, so that's good. So I'm gonna have them make manure. Let's see, so get about another 200 out of here. I don't even think I need 200. This one, I think I already did this house. Yep, already did that house. I think we were over right by these guys by the fire here. I'm pretty sure I did this house. I'm just gonna double check. Yep. Jeez, kid, you're really strong. You held that door like you were like, no, Uncle Atheenon, you're not coming out of my house, sucker. Not coming out of my house. Jeez. Little brat, I tell you. These kids these days. It's like that little kid was all hopped up on steroids or something. He was just like pushing that door shut going, no, you shall not pass. Okay, so that's the tavern. Let's go put some cabbages in my house. We got to go down. We have to revisit the fishing village at some point. I am sure hoping that that quest that we have does not disappear after this season. I hope that the big wedding continues on, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. Oh, I put the good cabbages in here. I didn't mean to put the good cabbages in there. I just want the crappy cabbage. Crappy cabbage goes in there, not the good cabbage. Yeah, I think longer seasons do require more food. See, right now, you can see how much food is required. They need 28.3 food per hour. That's for the entire village. And they need 7.1 wood per hour for the entire village. Now, this wood demand, this next season is winter, this wood demand is going to double during the wintertime. Food might go up a little bit as well. But one thing I do during the wintertime, and I'm going to do it right now while there's nobody there, so I'm going to go to my woodshed, and I'm going to up the amount of firewood, lower the amount of logs and sticks, and I'm going to up my amount of firewood, because I want them to get lots of firewood during the wintertime. I do not want to run out of firewood, and really, logs I'm not needing a whole lot of. I'm actually going to lower that down even another percentage. Sticks, actually, I need even more than logs, so we'll go 40, 55, and 5, just to get a few logs. Let's see, excavation shed, I'm only running 70% on that. The mine, iron, salt, and rock. The barn. I got him doing rye grain a lot, flour. Oh, I was going to have him do fertilizer during the wintertime. I'm going to tone down the rye grain and I'm going to up some fertilizer. I might actually I think I'll do the flour myself. Do a 60-40 split on the fertilizer. That's probably good. That way they'll rip through that. Fertilizer, the rye and the fertilizer stuff pretty good. How much food does one cabbage provide? It doesn't really have a metric for that. Yeah, we only have 16 fertilizer, but we have 176 manure, and hopefully I'll have some more rot come this next season. God, I have over 1,000 flax. I'm gonna craft my flax stocks, and I'm gonna take the wool and craft that up real quick. I do all those tasks myself. It's just faster. I don't know how much actual food one cabbage provides. They don't really show that metric in the game at all. They only show you how much total food you have available and how much your villagers are demanding. So, I don't know how each individual thing figures in. I don't know if it's based off of how much, because each food item has a amount of hunger that it will replenish. Maybe it's based off of that. Maybe it's based off of the number of items. I don't know. Maybe I have a feeling maybe it's based off of the amount of food it replenishes. So the like cabbages give back, I think, like 6 health or 6 food. So each cabbage is worth 6. I don't know. I'm thinking that's probably what it does. Especially if they go for the highest rated stuff first. Yeah, they always go for the highest rated, the little greedy buggers. Little greedy villagers. Like, I'm not making this potage for you villagers. I'm making it for the fine people in town that are gonna pay me big cheddar for it. Because Papa's gotta be taken care of he's gotta live in the environment and the comfortability lifestyle that he's grown accustomed to. And that doesn't come cheap. That doesn't come from selling cabbages. That comes from selling potage. Dirty villagers. Dirty peasants. Eating all my good food. How dare they? Alright. Let's see what we got now. I got some linen threads I can throw in here. There we go. Some wool thread. How much linen thread do I have in here? I got 56 linen thread. Nice. Linen thread's very important. It makes a lot of stuff, including bows. Bows are probably the most important thing. Arrows, I love having arrows. That's why I mine a lot of iron. That's why I want to have lots of sticks, because I need lots of arrows. Logs, I have 75. Let's pull some out of here, because our storage is getting full. Logs you can actually take out and you can dump on the ground like that. You do the same thing with stones. I haven't really spent a lot of time doing it with stones, but you can do the same thing with stones. Usually I do not store the logs in here because they don't need them. But yeah, I just kind of come over here and I throw the logs down. And then they're in stacks of 20. Moving everything to upgrade will be brutal. Yeah, I haven't worried about it since I have level 3 on everything. So, but the night, yeah, when you have to upgrade, that's going to be brutal having to move stuff out of there like that if it's all on the ground. The nice thing is, see it now, if you build your better storage unit before you tear down the old one, and you have like your stones just sitting here, you can pick them up and just put them back in the storage and then tear them down, and you should have enough storage in your new storage unit to take care of it. So but yeah, it is brutal to have to move all that stuff. I'm glad that I'm finally at the point now where I won't have to worry about that anymore, because I can just have all my stuff just sitting in here. How much longer until you get a bigger house? I have a bigger house. This is my house here. I got the biggest house. I got the big house on the hill because I'm special that way. This is my big house on the hill here, baby. Ooh, yeah, look at that big house. My house. This is my big house. All right, I'm gonna sleep. You mean next size up? Well, this is the level 3 house. This is the level 3 house that I have. Hopefully that quest doesn't go away. Oh, knowledge is power. Strange man came to your village. He claims that he knows a lot about wilderness and can teach you for some golden coins. Question about survival. Minus 1,000 plus 500 points survival plus 500 points in hunting. Show him that you know more. Show him that you know more. I'm going to show him that I know more. I don't need survival or hunting skill points. That's the thing. Survival 10. Hunting 7. Oh, actually the hunting would be good. Oh, it shows you what you get out of it. That's cool. So I have survival. Survival I already have at 10. Hunting I only have at 7. So I'll do hunting. Oh, it has to be less than 5. So I can't do those. I can't do those because it has to be less than 5 to get that. Oh, that's what it's saying. Oh, I have 7. It has to be 7. It has to be less than 5 for me to be able to do it. So I can show him I can do more. The man is flabbergasted to see how much you know, and as a form of recognition, he shares you some coins. Okay, well that was fun. All right, because of it's winter time, I got to put on my fur boots and my fur hood. And this is winter. This is winter in Medieval Dynasty, boys and girls. Everybody's got their clothes on. Everybody's doing good. Crunch, 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 crunch. Let's check out our animals here. Did my animals sell? Oh yeah, they sold. Yeah, my animals sold. Nice. My animals all sold. I got some coin. Nobody had any babies. That's okay. Nobody had any. Oh, I had a baby lamb, a new baby lamb. I got 5 sheep to go shear. I always think you could have a child in the house with 3, and another child with 3 beds. Yeah, well, it's weird. It's like this house doesn't offer me any more children. So far, you cannot have more than one child. Well, Red, does he have a quest? No. Who has a quest? Does he have a quest? Oh, Rasimir wants help with something. Can I help you? Sorry, you happen to have some wool. Do you need it? I'll get wool for you. I'm just gonna pick up a couple quests here. Okay, so we're going to bring tonight to a close here. We have lots of stuff to do. Do I still have the? Oh, I still have the big wedding. The big wedding is still on, boys and girls. So we need to go plant carrots. I need to go plant some carrots. I need to get some more fruit tarts made. Yeah, the villagers breed like freaking rabbits. Yeah, the villagers breed like rabbits. Did I have any more kids? Let's see. Oh, there's another child. We had another child in the village. Another child was born. Another child was born. Bogna was born. Who's Bogna's mom or dad? Filberta. What was Filberta's job? Let's see where our buildings stand. No workers, no workers. Damage, no workers at the hen house. Damage. So nobody lost workers completely. Who was his mother? Filberta. Filberta. What a name, Filberta. I feel really bad for her. Okay, so it looks like she was a farmer. Yeah, she was one of my farmers in the barn. Oh, goodness gracious, Filberta. Why did you have to have a baby? Why did you have to have a baby? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay, so I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna delete that save game. Delete that one, delete that one, delete that one, and delete that one, and then I'm going to save that game. There we go. Winter of Year 13. Her sister Imma Duty is a nice lady. Yes. Filberta and Imma Duty. Filberta and Imma Duty. Wow. All right, so let's find somebody. Let's find somebody to host. Let's find somebody who looks awesome and amazing. And is on. And does English. Is in English. Vaccino's playing some. Vaccino's playing. Let me make sure he's still on. Sometimes it takes a little while. Okay, he's on. Let's go raid up Vaccino, my friend.